name's Steve Garnett, and today I'm delivering our Dragonfly course, How to be a Highly Effective Subject Leader. I've been running this course probably about 7-8 years now, and I think at the last we run it here in Cardiff, we've run it in London, Manchester, Leeds, and frequently are asked to go into schools and run it to subject leaders in schools as well. People should come on this course if they want practical tools to show them how to actually lead and manage their departments. Often I find teachers have gone into teaching to teach, not to lead. So when they get their promotion and when they become a head of department, often it can be assumed, I think, that they know how to lead and management, but maybe they don't. They need to know then, at that point in their careers, okay, what do I need to be doing now in my job that was different to when I was a classroom teacher? Course aims really fall into three categories. The session between the start of the day and up to first coffee is always about core purpose and trying to understand what your vision is when you're leading your department and why it's the vision that it is. From coffee through to lunch, we always get into self-evaluation, monitoring your department's work and trying to understand from a range of evidence how you're doing, finding areas that could be better and taking appropriate action to make it better. And then after lunch through to the end of the day, we talk about our leadership and management styles, what I'm doing with my team when I'm managing them, what I'm doing with my team when I'm leading them, and perhaps most importantly, recognising that the role today is a very different role to what it was when I started teaching 24 years ago, and there's a massive expectation that in leadership at whatever level in schools you know how to create a positive change. The feedback that I get frequently from people who have attended this course, first and foremost, they genuinely feel it's hugely practical. People often feel comfortable with the theory, but what they feel they rarely get are practical things I can do with my department that allows me to run it as effectively as I can. So the huge emphasis on practical ideas. Also, can't underestimate the importance of demystifying and deconstructing what is really an educational world filled with jargon and acronyms. And so part of my role today is deconstructing, demystifying some of the jargon that's out there into terms that an ordinary teacher can understand, and more importantly can turn these ideas and strategies into things that they see as being helpful and effective in moving their departments forward.
Well, obviously I've been on courses with Steve leading them in the past, and they've always been to a very high standard. He's a great trainer, he knows what he's on about, he's speaking from experience, and he makes the courses interactive and he makes them applicable for everyone, he takes into consideration all the different scenarios, and they're always fun to be on.
So what I do on my day is to ensure that by the time they leave, they've got all the necessary tools and strategies that when they walk away and go back to the departments, they know exactly what to do to lead and manage it effectively.